Welcome along everybody to this first look on the channel, and today we're going to be looking at Nyran Survivors. So shout out to the devs who have given me the code. So that is Diminished Studios. Give me a code just for me to take a look and let me know my opinions on the game and showcase the game for your pleasure. And what is this game? This game is a action roguelite Vampire Survivors-esque game. And it's got quite a bit of depth to it from what I've played. I've played one round with the warrior in the sort of first zone, and a couple of things is you kill enemies, you level up, you get abilities, you kill enemies, you level up, you fight elites, you fight bosses, and it's a 30-minute time window on a map. And for full transparency, I'm not a massive fan of 30 minutes, I prefer 20, but it is what it is. It's probably my only gripe on the game so far. So yeah, I've taken the warrior out. We'll go for, and I unlocked the paladin because I got to the 30 minutes and the map ended, but I only did it on easy. But you can see here they've got their sort of abilities or spells. So they cleave all enemies for 32 damage. Bow magic shield at enemies deals 62 damage every 6 seconds. Shield slam every 8 seconds, dealing 70 damage. Increase your current block chance by 200%. And then ultimate is summon a ring of light around you that deals 45 damage every 0.8 seconds and heals. So yeah, we've got that. I took out the warrior last time, I say. We're going to go for a ranger, and I quite like the look here. It's it reminds me of Minecraft, to be honest. That's the class. We can upgrade gear, so not sure what that does. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, so you can see the vitality and stuff goes up, and I think, is that per class? It is per class. Okay. And we've got passives here. Let's level up here. Oh. Okay. I've got passive. Yeah. Okay, right. Blocking, 15% block chance. So we'll do that. Don't really see that. We're okay here. So we're going to play. Still only do this. Unlocks at upgrade level 10. Upgrade your class in gear. So I need upgrade level 10. Okay. That's obviously for him, but let's go. I went easy last time. That was pretty easy. Normal is... Let's go for normal. So you get a 30-minute round, bosses every 4 minutes, normal elite spawn, leaderboards, more XP and rates. You get 15 minutes. Bosses every 2 minutes, faster elites, no leaderboards. Let's gain. So we're going to go for rush. I said I did the other one, and then we can potentially do another. We get a nice little cutscene coming in. And there we go. And you can see here what it is. And then here's your abilities, your health. It's auto fire. And I'm using WASD to move. And you get to pick, especially just for your basic more than anything, just where to fire, and have to use the mouse for that. I believe there's gamepad support as well, but I use mouse and keyboard for this. So yeah, you level up, you get abilities, so I can gain 1% health every 6 seconds, 2 movement speed, or 3 max HP every time an elite or boss dies. Now, the one thing I love about this game actually shows you your stats and what it means for it. So we're going to gain 1 health every 6 seconds. Okay, so that's piercing. That's pretty good. Do love a good piercing weapon. Fire 3 seeking arrows every 1.5 seconds. And your abilities, you can see, are down here at the bottom right-hand side. So if we do this, and we've killed 10,000 enemies. Yeah, so you do a lot of enemies. Let's do pick up range here. There's an elite, by the way. 2% power modifier. So yeah, so if you do this, like bang, there's your 2% power modifier. This shows you the green, what it is. We'll go health again though. Spacebar to dodge. And I've now unlocked that ability. Fires one seeking arrow. Go for defense here. The seeking arrows are really, really good. And you just skirt around these enemies. And then you pick up his one. So again, up to 4. We'll keep going. You can see that's now gone to a 2, by the way. So yeah, this is, say, the crux is, say, you've seen these games 10 to the dozen, but slightly different this one. So we're going to go for power here, I think. Uh, 1% cooldown or experience. We've got experience here. Summon a wave of earth dealing 267 damage and inflicting stun every 8 seconds, or every second slash all enemies for 111 damage by burning or lightning bolts. I've seen that, so we'll go for fire strike. This is one-time use only, so I will get 40% cooldown reduction instead of power here. You can see the new abilities coming out. Gain 5 power and 1% movement speed, but my power's gone up more than that for some reason. We'll go for the 20 power here. Probably the multiplier. So I've got some good close range abilities now as well. I'm sure that was in the 200s. Yeah, so 115, or I can take 4 less power and get the cooldown reduction. Do that, I think. So you do get a lot of elites coming in. 12 power and 3 movement speed. Yeah. And then, yeah, so you got the different coloured orbs. The different... Wow, look at that. That's decent. That's this, I think. You should have a boss coming. There it is, the Bandit Witch Doctor. So heal 1% of max health every time an elite or boss dies. Is pretty decent. We're going to take this dude down. And we'll go again. There you go, there's the Witch Doctor dead. And you get a spawn. And then I think they're... just abilities from the boss. So we summon a wave of frost every 8 seconds, or can throw a dagger that pierces all enemies for 425 damage every 3. We'll do that. I'll take the health when the elite or boss dies, because you get a lot of them. So. I haven't seen that frost come out yet. More damage. So it doesn't feel like you get collision damage, by the way. So you can walk through enemies by the looks of things. Let's go cooldown reduction here. Movement speed is useful though. I need to be mindful of that. Pick up the resources off the deck as well. 7% vitality is good, more health. Summon a ring of fire around you that deals 237 damage. Your bow shot ability now cast twice at the same time. I'm going to go for that, I think. That's your basic double power. I'll go for more power. And as that's piercing, it's really good. Yeah, so you get some random things here. We'll go for the 1% crit rate, I think. let's go for a heal over time, because it does get nuts at the end. Obviously, I have dodge on space and a potion on Q. That's not great. Let's go for more health. One extra arrow is not gonna, you know, do massive amounts. If that's like 4 or 5, then we're talking. Critical damage or pickup range? Let's go pickup range, because it gets nuts and you can't find everything. Eight power or 2%. It's got 8 power here. Right, Bandit Commander. 2% power modifier. Go for the defense here. This Bandit Commander just chases you, so as long as you're not too close to him, you're okay. Get the heal. He's nearly dead, so. Yeah, so 175 against 60, so we'll do that. Get his ability here. Every 30 seconds heal. Banner is what was on the warrior. Every 7 seconds slow for 2 seconds. Decent. Rain down a flurry of beams that deals 198 damage every second for 8 seconds. With a 14-second cooldown. Sure. There's the beans. Again, just some really, really good unique abilities. I've got another one here. 256. That's fine. One-time use. Pickup range. There's a proper magnet coming. The 4 is good. I say it's better than the 1 that we had on as an option previously. Let's heal. Again, I prefer slightly better numbers than that, but so you do take a lot of damage. 191. Sure. And again, because of the amount of elites that spawn, do end up healing quite a bit back, especially if I do that again. Another elite dead. 199 on 7 or critical damage. What's my critical chance? 9. So I end up beelining for boss elites just to get the heal off. Let's say if you get your movement speed up enough, then you can just outrun all of their abilities. Which is where movement speed is actually really good in the game. Experience. Defense. Let's go defense. And then we'll, once we've done this, we'll pick up another character. Ah, this guy. Go crit rate. 2% is decent. So luckily off this ranger, you can hit from quite a bit of distance, so. Summon a spiderling that runs towards an enemy, explodes, dealing 619 damage in an area. Every 6 seconds. I'm going to do Holy Wave for a heal. Vitality. Let's go for the movement speed actually as well. As I said, movement speed is quite important, I think, in this one. Parried it, by the way. That was nice. Get more damage. He's burning. And he's down. So strike damage. Slash all enemies for 233 damage and bleed every second. Stun them. Cause an explosion when an enemy dies. Passive. It only occurs every basic second. I think that's going to be good because you just get the AoE explosions every second, basically. Let's go cooldown reduction. Because when you get the bosses as well, that explosion will damage the boss. I'm sure. More power. So yeah, it's a really, really good game. So obviously, a link to the game will be in the description down below. We'll take a look at all of that stuff shortly. So far, so good. As these types of games goes, it's got quite a bit of depth to it. Let's go cooldown reduction. Again, sort of the other observation is, so far there's nothing really that interactable on the map, and I think that's what stands Vampire Survivors out into a really sort of next tier, is you explore the map, you pick up some stuff, you pick up your passives from there, and you unlock new stuff by interacting with things on the map. I think that's the really good. Let's go... Yeah, let's do this. These one-time only ones I haven't seen a massive use for. Unless, you know, I got lucky on a boss fight or something. Look at it right there. Got a lot of stuff firing out now, so it becomes a little bit more important. There's some gold up here. Defeat Billy Bones. Yeah, there's the big damage. Cool. You can see the passive healing we've got coming here. Damage. Cooldown reduction, I think, is decent. Keep an eye on my health here. 10 power. Magic missiles, 17 of them. Billy Bones is nearly dead though. Summon multi. So we've got that. That's 18 seconds, so we'll do 8 seconds here. 4% crit rate, sure. Like 1 in 5 attacks is going to crit now, so, or give or take a percent or two. Go damage. What we got? Just over 5 minutes left. Next boss is coming. Get the heal off elites here, I think. One thing I was noticing on that boss fight was I wasn't healing it as quickly as I would want. 4 more arrows. Or we'll do 11%. Let's do an 11% heal. It's basically a 26 heal every time I kill an elite. More damage. The quicker you kill things, the less chance they've got to kill you. Yeah, it's a decent game though. So far so good. Really enjoying it. Pick up range. Let's go for a heal every 6 seconds. Right, Fairy Cakes is a bit of a weird one. This one basically nearly killed me before, and she's nearly killed me this time. Let's use my potion. Summon a magic missile whenever an enemy dies. Go for the stun though. No cooldown reduction. Sort of using the elites to heal here. Get some more healing off them. %. Right, she's dead. Every 4 seconds, do damage and burn. Summon a pillar of frost at mouse location, dealing a lot of damage, hitting all enemies and applying slow. Sure. Let's go crit damage. Trying to find this. There's that pillar that's just come out. Now we've got the black spewing or black orb spewing enemies. Movement speed, I think I do. %, health every 6 seconds, yeah. Again, heal over time, really, really powerful. Yeah, there's that pillar coming out. Go a bit more defense because I'm getting melted a little bit. Again, I tend to go for elites and let the cannon fodder deal with it. Let's go damage here. This dude's really unique because there's only a small section of the pie that you can survive in. I think I just parried it though. Dying here. Heal. Ah, died. Look at that though. So we're gonna, there's the summary. So let's head back to the main menu here. And we'll do another class. So I need to get up to that. So did the ranger.
Can they dodge what they can't see?
Spin around throwing 16 daggers in all directions.
They will feel my fury.
Do this. Passives. Movement speed. Cooldown of rolling by 30. Pick up range by 10. Decrease health potion cooldown. That's probably good. But let's go bit of damage here. And we'll play again. Again, I need to get to level 10 before we go up. Let's see how hard is. And we'll do this. Enemies would be nice. Power and movement. There we go. Going to get pick up range off the start here. Damage. There's our next ability's just come out. It's pretty decent actually. Do some health regen. Again, that's what I didn't have enough of in the last one. For some VIP. A lot of them are at current level. Yeah, so that's exponentially better. Got fireball coming down from the heavens here. 2% heal. Summon a banner that deals 214 damage at the mouse location, increases vitality by 10%. Let's do this. I've seen the banner myself personally. Let's get that 8% VIT increase. See, that's not at, doesn't say at this level, so that's just a flat increase, 6%. One use item. The crit rate. Power and speed. 4% crit rate is pretty good actually. Do you like that explosion? 8% power modifier. Heal. Get some magic missiles going. Right, Witch Doctor dead. Increase current critical chance by 50% for 4 seconds. Didn't really see that too much, did we? So let's get this Spiderling. It's a 2% power modifier. Range is good, but I'm going to go for health here. Increase vitality for 15% and all resistances. Summon a hammer that smashes down at mouse location, dealing that and hitting all enemies every 9 seconds. Again, just completely and utterly a lot of different abilities to what we had last time. And that's why I like this. Let's get the resistances going. Power. Concentrating here. More health. No damage. go for power. Let's go for some healing. So that's good, but that's going to go for the modifier. So it makes all subsequent increases better. Let's go movement speed. I've got the bandit commander now. Power here. And dead. Your Earth Toss ability now casts twice at the same time. Sure. Let's just do that. Do I want 17 health or 9 damage? Let's go 17 health here. Yeah, so my basic is now firing twice. So damage. %7 health on that. So just tend to look at the numbers now and pick a bigger one. And damage. Say, focusing down the elites is probably what I think we should do. Do this. Damage. More health. Take the Seek as a ability here. Just learned something very important. So 256. What do we go with this? Let's go power. The dark red ones I probably should save until the boss comes. You. Let's go for the health. One health per second. It's not great. Go crit here. This is where you can see movement speed would be great. I wouldn't need to dodge out of the way. Ring of fire around you. I still think this passive one is probably the best one. But you're dead. 5 power over that. The boss ability. Hurl a lightning bolt at an enemy every 4 seconds. Then jump into nearby enemies. I'm going to go for this one. Every second slash around me. for the heal. Power modifier. Up range, I guess. Okay, you've got to make sure we pick up the resources here. The upgrades. Boss coming soon. Cooldown reduction or just straight damage? It's epic, so we've got to go for that, right? Let's go for the heal. Crit. I got Billy Bones again. Gain 15 power and 6 vitality. That sounds amazing. Really could do with some elites dying here, please. Critical damage. Throw your sword through enemies, dealing and burning. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's go for some cooldown reduction here. Yeah, just back out, get that healing going. 12 damage and movement speed. Come on, Billy Bones, die. Thank you. Bring a shadow around me. 6 seconds. Let's frostfire down. It's the same as the bean one that we had in the last run. Or damage, or crit damage, I should say. At least you've got another boss coming. I believe it's... Let's get a heal here. It's going to be a blade dude, so you don't want to be stuck in the corner with him. No, it's fairy cakes. Right, we've maxed out our health per second here. Jesus Christ. Just get some cooldown here. Or 17. Gotta do it right. It's 25 power, it's 25 power. Plus modifier. Not going to be able to turtle this. Put some lightning bolts. %. Dead. Let's go for this ring. That's max. That's. I wish that was not there anymore. Sometimes I do lose track of where my mouse cursor is. Let's get cooldown reduction. Get these abilities coming out a bit quicker. Got good damage. Modifier. Slightly less damage, but again, play the long run on it. This dude. Get more power. Then just to stay moderately close to him. And then I died. A lot of damage done though. Let's hit the main menu. Yeah, we need to get gear up. I quite like that class. So yeah, you can see we've got these others. So I've done the warrior on my own. We've done the ranger and the elementalist there. We've got the assassin and paddling. We need to do the mines, the Windermere Pass, and Grimwood Graveyard for them. But yeah, you can see what the game is about. Pretty decent. Let's say link in the description down below for the game. And for this is £5.89 on the Steam store at the moment in time. Latest updates came out literally on the 4th of February. This is being recorded at the 2nd of March. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff coming. Really enjoyable game. Please check it out if it is your type of game. Go and support the devs, all of that good stuff. So please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really does help me out. And there'll be potentially some more Nyran Survivors coming on the channel shortly. And I'll see you all in the next one.